Welcome
Uh,
aboard.
I am drinking water, but I do have a little bit of white wine too. I usually like red wine. Is that
Mhm.
kind of fancy? Okay.
Ah, it's Sully
Fancy,
fancy.
fancy.
Ah, it's Sully fancy. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danelle. Is it Danelle? Are we saying it right?
I'm probably I know I'm probably just butchered it.
I know. And now, okay, what happened to your camera went off? Goodbye, Jesse.
Oh no,
Don't be like that.
no, it's having a
What?
it's my dopey. All right,
What
hold
is
on a
it?
second. No,
This
it's okay. It's my dopey USB thing.
this is oh, is it like loose? This is so weird.
No, it just it like goes. It thinks it's a drive and it wants to scan it, and it's so stupid.
That is so
It's
weird.
like
I feel like it's because you have big protocols or something, and I have nothing. I'm like,
I have all kinds of dopey protocols. It's so stupid.
well, okay. So I am going to hijack the first part of it because I want to hit you with some things. I have been doing some research, Jesse. So gird your spirit, your soul. I was going to
Wait,
say gird
wait.
your loins. What?
How did you make that little icon go in the bottom?
What icon did
Do
I
you
make?
see that?
No. What?
Okay, I see that picture of us when well it's a picture of you and then you put the clanker face on like your brother.
What? Is that how you have me as your friend on Substack?
I don't know. Or maybe it's because you're is AI the devil.
I came on as thoughts scribbled in a notebook. Isn't that
Hey
interesting?
Rob, hold on. Look,
I
look, I'll show you what it looks
what?
like. Yeah, it's so
And
freaky.
and you keep kind of glitching, not gonna lie. It's so funny. But then you come back.
Yeah, I'm Max Headroom not.
Yes, you are. I miss Max Headroom. Those were the innocent days of the internet, the
Blip 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 blip
80s.
blip farts.
Exactly. When you said that, you really kind of glitched, not gonna lie. Happened
Yeah,
again.
I did it. I did it on
Oh,
purpose.
yeah, there it is.
Do you see it?
Yeah, that's
Okay, well then, yeah, I don't.
hilarious.
All right,
Well,
I don't have to do a screenshot then.
okay, yeah, you can stop pay. Okay, so I wanted to hit you out of the blue with a subject that I thought would be kind of funny to start off the evening.
Like what?
Okay, so have combed the internet, the ugly stuff, the good stuff, and everything in between. Are these actual college courses about AI, or did I make them up? Are you,
Oh,
okay, so I'm going to give you
oh.
either a title of the course, or I might give you a description, or I might even give you both. And you have to tell me, is it real or not? Like, is it an actual course that people are paying tuition
Like a
for or not?
college course, like at a real college, like
Yes,
that's
yes.
like an AI, like
Yeah,
a class about AI. Like, is it
right.
real or is it not real? Okay, all
Yes.
right, I
And
get
then
that.
I also found some other facts I thought were really interesting. And then if we have time, I found that did you know that universities have a really fun time on April Fools? And they have been doing some outlandish, like pranking of their student body. It's the only day they feel like they're free to do stuff. And they have been doing hilarious stuff. So I have some of those things in the end if we have time for them.
Is it hilarious?
I feel like that is not even like do a doom
Is
hole
it
clank for that.
hilarious?
I
Oh
don't
wait,
even understand that joke. Is that a dirty joke or am I missing something? I feel like sometimes I don't get the cultural
Jen,
references.
like I'm not trying to throw you off, but like
Is this
have
like
you?
Twink? Are we gonna have to have a talk
Oh
again?
my god, do we have to do that again? Jen,
Okay,
I have to sit you down off camera and explain that to you. Um,
that almost makes it sound so much worse. Okay, so here's the first one. Are you ready?
wait. Before you start, like,
What? I'm dying to tell you these
I'm
things. I'm
seeing
like
it, like,
dying. What?
Jen. I mean, look,
I just
yeah,
threw you off with the
I don't
twink
know
thing.
how
I'm so
tuned
sorry.
into this you are,
What?
but like, I'm not sure. Like, have you checked on Sam? Because I'm not sure he's doing good.
What, our friend Sam?
Yeah, you well.
I'm ready
You,
to throw down right now.
all right, wait.
What has happened to Sam?
Well, you weren't on the stream the other night.
I know, because I had Doug's birthday the other night.
I know, and I'm not saying
We were
that you
eating
should have
food.
skipped Doug's birthday and like shown
I'm
up.
like,
but
oh, I have to go to the bathroom, and then I'm live streaming in the bathroom, and everybody thinks that I have like.
well, people have done it
Giardia or
before.
something. I'm not going to do it. Okay,
No,
I have a boundary.
Nobody expected you to
Okay,
like
good,
skip
but
your
wait.
real husband's birthday.
What happened to Sam?
When we were on the stream the other night, Sam got attacked by a goblin.
Like a real life goblin. Wait, was he streaming
I
outside
watched
again?
it. I
was
saw
he
it. Yes.
outside his house?
Yes.
He is so
yes.
vulnerable there.
I
He's
told him not
vulnerable
to.
like a peach.
I
If you know the
told him not-
reference, I love you.
I told him not to, but he did it anyway.
Okay, wait.
So,
And what happened to him? Did he get mosquito bites?
He got attacked by like a real goblin. He had to fight it off with a broom.
Okay. Yuck. That is awful.
Yeah, or like a real goblin.
Now I'm kind of remembering
Like we all
this
saw it
vaguely
happen.
from chats
We're
afterward,
just
and
minding our own
feel like
business.
I feel bad because I am half mountain troll. I mean, that's why I love to hike so much, and
That's not the same. That's
it
not
is.
the same
I feel like it's
species,
kin.
though, is
I
it?
feel like we're kin.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's kin, but like it's not the same thing.
Wait, are gnomes like the size of like garden gnomes? Like, you know.
It moved really fast, Jen. It was hard to like get a, like
Well, didn't you
I
go
can't
look
do a
at the
police
video afterward?
I know I can't do a police sketch artist on it for you. I mean, he moved the thing moved fast.
I don't know if I'm
fast
more worried
goblin.
about.
I saw
Sam
Sam
or-
had to fly into action. Like I just saw brooms flying everywhere, and I mean,
I'm kind of
and then
disappointed
there
in
was
you.
a tussle. There was
Wait a second.
tussle.
I'm kind of
There was a
disappointed
tussle.
because I really want to.
There was a tussle off
next
camera.
time.
What can I do? I'm
If I
thousands
don't
of
get a
miles away.
sketch or a video still frame, it's not real.
I mean, and maybe I think we should check on Sam before
Okay.
we like get into this.
Wait, before I give you some of these, or are you scared? What is going on? Should we check on Sam right now?
I mean, don't you think we should check on Sam?
Yeah, but then are we even going to get to go into my course thing? I mean,
Of
not to make
course
this
we
about
are.
me.
We just need to make sure that Sam's okay, I think.
Okay, so how do I invite him, Jesse? Talk me through it, yo.
Well,
there it is.
should be.
He's right there.
Yeah, there's
Send
a little
one
invite
invite.
button at the bottom. Yeah, just go ahead
That
and
was
invite
so
him. And
easy.
let's just be good friends.
What is
and be
on your
nice.
shirt while we wait?
Oh, it says Clutch Cavalry. Clutch is a band.
Yeah, I know it's a band.
It's an elephant.
There's mine's
It's
Tokyo.
it's an elephant with two guns.
That is not what it looks like.
It's an elephant with two guns. That's what it
That's
is.
not what it looks like.
That's the
ask
legitimate.
the
There's
chat
flags and
what they think
everything.
it looks
It's the Clutch Cavalry sign. Trust
Okay,
me.
well,
I'll
fine.
explain it
Okay.
to you. I'll explain it to you later.
Wow.
But it's
Are we going to explain?
well, I'll
this
tell
on
you while I
camera
wait.
too?
Okay. All right.
No.
No, we don't have to
Or
explain
do you want
it
to hear
off
about
camera.
the courses? Because now I'm like
No,
mad.
I do want to hear about the courses. But I mean, like, Sam is like our spiritual star,
know.
sky god.
I know he's our
You know,
friend.
we gotta make
He
this
he
so
found where I mean, I love that episode. Plus, we had the bonus episode, but he like looked at our birth charts and how they intersect, and they intersect where we're like waging war on AI, and
Yeah.
it's the psychosocial
It's
part
very
of AI.
important.
It
Very
is.
important.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
It's a kind of a concept album where what if they fought the Civil War on the backs of elephants instead of the backs of horses?
This is also sad. We should never use animals for this dirty, dirty stuff. This makes me so sad.
It's fantasy, Jen. It's not real.
I know, but
nobody took elephants
me
to
sad.
Civil War.
Well, really? I feel like they've been in war.
Well, of course they have.
I
but,
feel like-
you know,
Have you not seen
not that war. I guess I don't know, but I don't know.
wars here? Okay, here it goes. I'm going to give you a description and a title, and you tell me if
Yeah,
it's
just
real
go ahead
or
and
fake.
start your thing, and Sam-
Psychedelia in the age of AI. And here's the description: a course exploring the intersection of altered states of consciousness and machine intelligence within arts and humanities. Did I make that up? Is it real?
Psychedelia. What's it called? Psychedelia and what?
Psychedelia in the age of artificial intelligence.
I think that's real.
Ding, ding, ding. I don't have a dinger. Ding. It's real.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you can sign up for that course at the University of Denver. And I think it's a general ed course, I think. I didn't write that down.
Psychedelia.
Okay, here's the next one.
Okay.
Reading,
I'm with you.
reading and writing with LLMs, a humanities-based AI literacy course exploring how students read and write with large language models. Real
Okay,
or
that
fake?
sounds like that should be real. So I'm gonna say it's fake.
Your instincts were awful. It's real. You can have it you can take that class at University of Virginia. Here we go. Here's the next one. You're gone. You just hit your USB. You hit the dinger so hard that now your camera is out.
It's not that. It's my damn
Your protocols.
no, it's
Oh my
so
God, and now my
dumb.
left ear is ringing. So this tells
Because
me that
of the
Sam is
demo?
trying to no, because Sam, I think it's like my guide's telling me that Sam is trying to log in and he can't for some reason. Isn't that
Really?
weird? I don't know. Let's see if it's true. But when I get it in the left ear, it means something's wrong. Right ear means it's an affirmation. Both ears means I need to go see a hearing doctor. Okay, so here's the
Really?
next one. The next one is this. Here's the course title. Vibe coding your way out of mental. Oh, wait, sorry. I read it wrong. Vibe coding your way out of a mental health crisis. Real or fake?
Vibe coding your way out of a mental health crisis.
Yeah.
Fake.
It is fake. That was really good. Okay, you've gotten 1 out of 3. I'm going to keep track of this. You got these right, and then you got these not right. Okay, here's the next one. 7-week agentic or agentic agent with IC, so agentic AI course. So it's a 7-week agentic AI course.
Agentic AI. That's real.
It is real. That was really good. You're getting good at this. So you're half and half right, half wrong. Here's the next one. Post-humanism, androids, cyborgs, AI, and the future of humanity.
What's it called? Cyborgs and what?
Post-humanism, androids, cyborgs, AI, and the future of humanity. It feels like it's from that Ninja website, to be honest.
No, that's real.
It is real.
Still offline?
Yeah, you're still camera off. And it says English. That course is English 3707. So it's a kind of a high level class, right? Because I remember the 100s or 1000s were pretty low level. So that's like a junior, senior year class. Okay, here's the next one. Human-centered AI, mind-reading machines. I feel like this is going to be so easy for you.
Mind-reading machine. That can't be real.
It's real. It's real.
What? It's real?
Yeah, it's computer science 3525.
Wow.
I know. So you need to up your game. Here's the next one.
That's weird though.
I know it.
That
right?
doesn't sound like that's weird. That doesn't sound like that should be
Sometimes I think like it's clickbait. I think that they're thinking of titles that are kind of enticing or kind of curious to get the students enrolled in their class. And then they go in there and they find out it's like statistics 101 or something like that. They've trapped them in there, but I have no proof of that. Okay, here's the next one. Artificial intelligence and what it means to be human. Isn't that nice? They're considering us.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial
what it is-
intelligence and what it means to be human.
Real.
It is real. That's really good. Okay, but the course number, I can't figure out what the section is. RLGN 4645. What would RLGN be? General? Like a general ed?
LGN.
Real life general course? I have no idea. It's okay.
Well, I don't know.
I
Well,
mean,
let's
we don't
see.
know. I don't have it. Yeah. RLGN.
RLGN.
And then the course number is 4645.
RLGN is most commonly referred to in college courses an abbreviation for religious studies.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that is interesting. Wow.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
Okay, so let's read I'm going to read the title again. AI and what it means to be human. That is so interesting.
Yeah, that's weird.
Here's the next one. Dogs bite and cats scratch using AI in veterinary medicine.
I'm going to say that's yes.
That it's real?
Yeah, that's real.
I made it up. Okay, so here are the other subjects.
You know, somebody's working on a dopey AI to help vets. You know what I mean?
I know they are, but I just made that up. Okay, so I found some other subjects that they truly were given like quote unquote sexier titles to up the enrollment. And I found these from College Confidential. And here's a few of them. My writing class is about blasphemy and religion. God and sex and the human body, something like that. And that's why I signed up for it. So that's one Redditor talked about this. And then a mom wrote in and said, my son chose the class, How to Stage a Revolution. Anything with war riots will keep his interest. And then
that's what? That's
anything with war and riots keeps his interest. Okay, then this person wrote into College Confidential, a class on religious dissension and witchcraft in the Atlantic world was called History 311, Witchcraft, Demons, and Divination. I had visions of Hogwarts and Harry Potter in my head. Obviously, I was thwarted in that respect, but it still was my favorite class of college. Now, Boston College took it to another level. Their German studies professor, Michael Resler, he went searching for this way to try to get people into his class. And he had to boost the students in there because it was just like falling off the edge of a cliff. And It's German literature of the high Middle Ages was the former class title, and he changed it to this sexier name. And tell me if you would enroll. The resulting Knights, Castles, and Dragons. And it tripled his enrollment.
Castles and Dragons.
This must have been during Game of Thrones, maybe? Do you think that was during Game of Thrones time? Probably.
I mean, okay, look, I would enroll in some shit called Knights, Castles, and Dragons just to see what it was.
Yeah, I know. I think I would too, because I'm like, dragons would get me, because I'm like, I have so much to say about dragons. Then a popular class at Oswego, one writer said, when I was there in the early 90s, was History of Organized Crime. I still wish I had taken that class, they lamented. Can you imagine? You could go out to the burial sites. You'd have a field trip
to great.
That Lake Mead in Nevada or something. Then there's a jailbreaking AI as an assignment. This one I thought was so interesting. So this is just a general assignment for computer science students, which I thought was brilliant. So they have to jailbreak AI. Some university computer science and philosophy electives require students to intentionally trick chatbots into giving hilarious, weird, or completely off-topic answers to demonstrate the limitations of safety protocols, which I thought was genius. And then there's one other that was so funny. It's a gem from Lando Calritz on YouTube. prompt disasters. College courses now feature comedic case studies of students copying essays straight from ChatGPT, failing to strip out the meta commands. So, for example, one of the examples he gives in his YouTube video is make this sound more formal so my stupid teacher won't know, which they
That's
left
great.
accidentally in their essay. So anyway, I'm going to give you guys links to all of these in the comments because if you want to go check it out, you can.
Wait.
What?
Sam, wait, is that you, Sam?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Sam,
Are you okay?
You're here.
Well, I just want to warn everyone that what you're about to see could be very sensitive and disturbing. So,
You
but I
sound
wanted
like
to,
you're talking through a can.
well,
Sam, or dude,
how
bad did the goblin get you?
You know, I thought it was a nothing burger when it actually happened.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I realized that probably Madia and her hard chakra were protecting us all. And once she signed off, that's when the effects started to materialize.
Wait. What do you sound like you sound like you're hurting. Are you in pain?
Yeah, bro.
Are you infirmed?
What's going on over there?
Well, Jesse seemed to have had a shamanic download because he pretty much knew what happened the next day. He said that he was concerned for my life. And
dude.
You went off the radar.
Yeah, totally off the radar. And he was right. My spoon hand is completely toast.
No.
Your spoon hand. So now you're learning how to use a spoon with the other hand, or is that your only operating hand? Like you're like maybe that was it.
Here's the interesting thing. My spoon hand is also my broom hand.
Which is what you use to fight the goblins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I just wanted to warn everyone before I turn the camera on. It's not going to be pretty.
Oh my God. If you're eating, if anybody in the chat or that watches this later is eating.
I don't think it
well, I picture him having like pestilence, like blotches of like
of course, he can't have that. Come on.
I'm kind of freaking out. Like what if I feel like I'm going to throw up? I'm going to have to go off camera if it makes me feel sick.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I can't be optimistic all the time. Hit us. Oh my God. They made a penis grow on your face. It's like a weird flat thing.
Well, it's not. I can guarantee you it's not a penis. At least not yet.
Not yet.
This is. I have to explain. But go ahead if you want to ask questions first.
I don't even know where to begin.
No.
Has it limited your air supply coming in?
See?
What was that?
Oh goodness.
What is that? What happened to your hand?
That's my
That's the hand.
That's how he hurt his hand. I told you, Jen. It was a big deal.
I know, but I'm sorry for the jokes I made behind your back.
Well,
and
I mean,
that was wrong.
It was really fun at the time. I thought, like I said, really nothing happened, and that just goes to show you how powerful bird magic really is.
Bird magic is very powerful. Yes.
Yeah, you look okay, buddy.
Yeah.
You look you don't look that bad. You don't look that bad.
I think you should I not say anything? What kind of friend am I? And how's your hand?
Of course you should.
It looks shaky.
Say what you need to say.
It looks like it's trembling.
Yeah. It's really
is it like a burn?
It started out like kind of like an itch. I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird. My hand is kind of dry this morning and it's really itchy. But then things turned bad really quick. I wasn't able to eat cereal like I usually do.
Well, of course, because of the spoon.
Yeah, because
you could slurp it like this, like like you do the miso soup.
Well, it's kind of like the muscles are a little weird, like I can't hold it like at a normal angle.
I was noticing that. It looks like Ubi. For anybody that had kids, it's like Ubi. He was the friend that's always with you. And that was kind of a cute gimmick, but not if it's your real state of being.
It's all bandaged up right now, bro. I mean, surely you'll be able to
Do some
Soon,
physical therapy? Like,
Pop
who's
it
going to
back
cover that,
into
Jesse?
place.
What insurance is going to cover that? I was attacked by a goblin and now I need physical therapy. Wait,
But,
can you use a straw?
Oh,
This is
see, it's not that bad, bro. You can drink and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean
No,
to
it's
make
fine.
light of
It's
it. I
gonna be
actually
fine.
think this sounds awful. And it's got to be hot. Like this new,
I-
is it thick? Is it itchy? Does Jen like it? Is she
No.
weirdly more attracted to you? Or is she
No.
freaked out by it?
Jesus, some of the
Despite-
questions you
despite
ask.
this-
I
sometimes
have
with
to.
the-
Someone has to.
I mean, I guess
You're just
yeah.
sitting there
I mean, yeah,
gawking.
I guess.
No question is off,
nobody.
no question is off the
He looks
table. I want
fine.
to I want to prevent this from happening to someone else.
We are
And,
at war.
Yeah, we
with the
are at war.
goblins.
And this is the actual truth is that you don't want to ever touch a magical creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's magic 101. Like we need to
You,
have some
you
ground
think that's
rules,
what did it, bro?
and we don't
like
make fun
you,
of them, and
you
we
think
don't touch
You
them.
think it touched you
I
or
think
something,
I think I touched it. I got a bit too zealous.
with the
Man.
when you were with the
Yeah.
Yeah,
I cast a spell, but before I was able to cast a spell to banish it, I kind of, groped it, and yeah. So then that happened.
You know what?
before
can't
you fucked
use
your
the word-
spoon hand up, you should have just thrown spoons at it. Like
He
that
didn't
probably.
have spoons. He had a broom, Jesse.
Why
You
would
were
you be
there.
out? Why I know he was. I told
I
you
was
it
worried
went so
bec-
fast. I couldn't see what was happening.
Is
Why
this
would
gonna,
you?
Is this
Why
gonna?
would you not be outside?
Sam,
without
if you're able
spoons
to answer,
Yeah, there you go.
will
See,
this
he had that broom.
change? That's your broom now. Will this change the way you approach live streams? Are
Well-
you going to live stream outside again? Because you can't, it's harder to protect outdoors than inside.
Yeah. See, I thought I had it all taken care of. What
Yeah.
happened was that we had a deep freeze this winter, so goblins love that when people just disappear into their homes
See,
and the world is frozen over. It's like, yeah, no humans. We can just go fuck around.
Oh yeah, didn't you see the first fucking Legend, Jen? Huh? You ever seen that before?
you.
They're-
I haven't.
Yeah. All right.
No,
there.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know.
You've never
So-
seen Legend.
No, I've never seen Legend.
What in?
And I wouldn't have known. So they like when we're inside and basically
Ridley Scott.
they're more bold.
It's got a Tangerine Dream soundtrack, Jen.
I like Tangerine Dream. I did a
There's
gymnastics
unicorns.
routine
What the?
at
Wow.
State in Washington State in gymnastics. I did a floor routine at
You haven't
State
seen, like,
to Tangerine
Tim
Dream.
Curry.
So don't you
Exactly.
mansplain Tangerine Dream to me.
I
Tim,
think that's
Tim
one
Curry
of Tim
is the
Curry's
devil.
best movies. I really do think it's one
There's
of Tim
goblins
Curry's
all
best
in that
movies.
thing. That's what we were like.
You know what?
it-
It didn't help you too.
It's not. It's
didn't
not.
help. And now
it's not
Jesse's
Sam's
off
fault.
camera.
It's not Sam's fault.
Jesse,
It's
you're
not Sam's
not
fault.
hideous. Come back on the camera. You're not hideous. It's okay. I'm used to what they did to you too. It's all
That-
right. Don't be
it
shy.
looks fine. But I want to know what happened to your horny hat.
Yeah. The little
Oh
horny hat.
yeah. Well, dude, I didn't want to
probably-
give you. I didn't want to give you flashbacks or something because I was wearing it when you got attacked
That
by
was
a
so
dog.
sensitive of you.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's
really-
it's hard to watch your hand. You know, it
Yeah.
looks
Did you want
it's
to stay
like
closer?
looking at another face.
Yeah, it's when you want. I understand now why the emperor.
Bro,
is
you know what
cool.
you could kill at now? Like
you
with
just
the, when you do
interrupted
the
him,
puppets,
and it's very hard for him to
when you
speak
do
with
the
that
when you
face
do
now.
the shadow puppets.
Oh yeah, shadow puppets. Right. I can only
Yeah, but
do
it's just the
thing.
one. It's just the
like
one.
It's like a
It's
snake head.
Loch
or
Ness
maybe-
monster.
Maybe
I'm
a
just trying.
crane.
I'm just.
Earthworm.
It's not ideal, but I'm just
Loch,
trying to.
it's
feel better.
Nessie,
This hand,
Earthworm.
luckily, my mouse hand is okay, so I can use a mouse.
Oh, that's good, but you
Yeah.
can't use a
That's-
spoon.
all right,
Like,
that's- yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
can also hoist the Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Okay,
Good
Good
that's
for,
good.
all right, right,
That's
right.
very
all right.
important.
Yeah, that's
You're
That's
going to
gonna
get
be important.
ambidextrous. This is going to
gonna
be
be
good.
important.
Now Cooper is barking at my yard. My dog is barking at my yard because he probably thinks that he has to guard me against gnomes.
Mhm.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I
Right.
mean,
Against gnomes.
and we're
He
not
wasn't
making
attacked by
fun
a
of them because
gnome.
I don't want to be attacked. Jesse, do
He
you
wasn't
want to be
attacked by a
attacked?
gnome. He was attacked by a.
Well,
He was
gnomes-
attacked
gnomes
by a
are totally
goblin.
different.
I
Gnomes
saw
are
it.
earth
Oh,
elements.
goblin. See,
It was
Yeah.
a goblin.
Like-
It wasn't.
oh
a
my
gnome, it was a
God, I'm
goblin.
going to be a victim next because I just called goblins gnomes. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
wait.
don't want to mess with goblins really unless you know what you're doing. And I thought I did. You know, and this is what
think
happens every once in a while. You get
I'm
reminded not
spraying
to.
some holy water because I feel
Yeah.
like that reminds me of the plague
the
thing.
Rachel spray.
I need
yeah,
a pomander.
Did
Yeah,
you,
this
you want
is.
some broom action on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you.
you go. There
So-
you
That
go.
feels so much better. So, do you think it was kind of arrogance? I mean, I don't want to victim shame you. You know, looking at you, I feel like you deserve the disability placard for your
Mhm.
car until this resolves itself and
Right.
this thing resolves itself. So I'm not victim shaming, but do you feel like looking back, what are some things that you would do differently?
One thing I would do differently is probably not chase the goblin because it was coaxing me. It was coaxing me to
Nah,
leave.
that was maybe
leave
not
my
the
seat.
best time down.
If you notice, it was dancing in the background, and then it came at me and laughed. So that's when I lost my composure and got up
Yeah.
from my chair.
Damn it.
And
Yeah,
basically,
it's true.
I had cast a protective circle around my whole area.
And you left your own circle.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
ingenious. They're brilliant.
hmm
That's not cool though. That's goblin trickery.
It
It's
is.
goblin trickery.
But we
You know,
This is
have to
know-
unchecked goblin aggression, is what this
and then
is.
he's gone again. Do you
Yeah,
see what they're
it's-
doing to his camera?
Yeah. I think
Jesse,
they
you're
might be coming
beautiful.
for you
Come
next.
back.
Honestly, I think Jen, you're okay. They might be
I hope
coming
so.
for Jesse next.
I think so. But I said I called them gnomes. And I have full respect for all magical creatures. You know
Mhm.
I do. But I think that I'm going to call in my dragons just to sit on the roof tonight. I love how you fade in and out. It's kind of like a psychedelic trip, not going to
Yeah,
lie.
he's
It's-
like warping in and out of existence.
I
It could
know
be.
he is.
It could be.
It's the effects of
Mhm.
I'm just worried about him, to be honest. And I don't know. I don't think you guys have actually said
I'm fine.
They-
It's Sam that was attacked viciously.
you're not in the camera. So it's
We don't know what's
attacking your
happening to us.
technology.
That's a technical issue.
We just don't know what's happening to you. I mean,
guess
you don't want to
not.
end up like this.
I don't want to
Mm.
end up like that. I need my spoon hand.
Right.
That my spoon hand is also my Pop-Tart hand. And everybody
Oh.
knows how much I love those.
And
No,
how do you
that's-
put it right? How
that's
could you put
true.
them in a toaster like this? You can't.
No, who toasts them? I guess
Yeah,
I'm the only
you-
one that
you eat
doesn't
'em
toast
raw?
them. But yeah, you're
Well-
right. You need two hands to open them on a hiking trail.
Exactly.
and not- I'm
Jen's
not
just
gonna-
out there. She's just out there raw dogging Pop Tarts. You know, just
Oh my
raw
God.
dogging life.
Jesse, today before
Uh.
we had an interview today, Sam, and it's hard to remember that you're Sam. I'm really glad that I know it's you in the chat,
Right.
but it's really hard to focus because it's it's just a different look for you. You're usually so stylish, and I'm gonna get used to it. You're my friend. I'm all in, ride or
I
die.
appreciate that. I just
But
want you
He's
guys to
he's
know who I am.
convalescing right now, Jen.
I just want to be
Convalescing.
appreciated for what's on the inside.
We do. We really appreciate you.
Regardless of
Um,
how big my nose looks, it's not
if-
really like that.
If your brain goes though, I'm not speaking for Jen Sam, but this Jen, you're gonna have to be really funny. If your brain goes, just
Yeah.
you need to up the humor. You have to be
That's
because
gonna be
then
the
I'll
hardest
still be
thing for
in.
me. That's going to be the hardest thing for me is to keep my sense of humor. As you know, I love to joke around.
I know.
But now I have to take shit seriously.
Yeah, you do
Yeah, bro.
because you're under attack.
It's
I'm
game over.
so sorry for what has happened to you.
Thank you.
Is there anything that we can do collectively to kind of help your healing journey?
If you want to start a GoFundMe for my bionic arm, so I'm thinking.
I laughed and I'm so sorry I
Yeah.
laughed because you need it.
Well, Jesse,
No, I mean he really does. He
Jesse
really
had a
does need
genius
that.
idea. If we could get, first of all, if we could get everyone to have a war broom, right?
We all need that
Yeah.
now.
And also, if we
don't
could
have a
train
war broom.
birds to drop war brooms like spears,
Yeah, you get a broom, Jen, like a witch broom, and you put
I
a
have one.
big "fuck you" spear on the end of it. You know what I mean? And then like
Double up.
suddenly it's a war broom.
I just feel like I am the North and the South right now, brother versus brother, because these are my people too. Like I feel like I'm very aligned with them. I'm
With goblins?
small. I love to be covered in dirt and like in the yard, like or on a mountain and stinky and sweaty. And I feel partly responsible for this. Like
Well,
I am trying
let me
to
explain something.
broker peace.
Goblins are like the wasps of the fairy world. So
Oh,
you know how like bumblebees are cute and carpenter bees are also fun and
Yes.
like regular bees, but like goblins are like hornets. They're just dicks. They just sting you because they can.
They're just malicious.
Exactly. So you really have to be careful. You can't classify them all as fairies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right about that. Yeah. Well, and even the fairies, I mean, I have a wide berth for them. I did a spell earlier
Mhm.
for a friend,
Mhm.
and I was like, I'm not inviting you in the house. You have to be really careful with fate magic.
No, no.
I don't know. Did Jen Sam kind of startle awake this morning when she rolled over and saw you this way?
Well, I've been quarantining since yesterday morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So how far? Are you sleeping in a separate room?
Separate room,
It
separate
feels like
part of the
Oprah
house.
now.
Yeah, it's like basically kind of like what happened a few years ago,
Yeah.
but with a real mask that works.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, the straw works with it, so I thought that was
Yeah,
nice.
that's just like we learned. You can kind of eat with the mask if you just lift it up.
Does
And
does water burn it? Like if you were to, I sprayed holy water around because something about you made me feel unholy. And
yeah,
so I sprayed holy water. Does water affect your new, I don't know what to
well,
call this, pertubans? What do we call this now? What do you
yeah.
want to name this? Your nose?
what is a perturbin?
It's like, who's talking camera off? I
So
can't even take you
this is
seriously.
just
I
this is just
can't
a
help it.
mask
I'm having major technical
Yeah.
difficulties. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So
It's
wait,
not my fault.
are you going to call it a nose? Should we just
Well,
call it your nose? It's your
I
new
mean,
nose.
my face really hasn't
Is
changed.
that a fancy word for nose? Perturbin?
Maybe.
Pertubans.
Oh, I think isn't that a proboscis? Isn't that what you're thinking of?
Oh, who's the writer here? I have no idea. I'm going
I
to ask.
think
Oh,
I think you're
who's
Don't
thinking
make
of a
me
who's
ask
over
you
here
proboscis.
questions.
shit talking me, but like making up words, Julie? Huh? What the fuck?
Did you just call me Julie? At least,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
a
today,
proboscis is what a butterfly, that straw that unfurls from a butterfly
oh,
and
well,
sucks out the nectar.
so it is like what you've got. Are you craving nectar? Maybe they made you into partly a butterfly.
Are you crazy, Hector? What
No,
is
I think it's
that?
going the other direction. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are you craving
Perturbance.
nectar?
Thank you, Jen Sam. Perturbance. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Because I was trying to look it up.
All
with
right.
my- Yeah,
Jen,
see? It's
Jen
legit.
Sam is up to date on all the technical terms, like with body parts.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
yeah,
that's
with the
yeah.
profession,
You know,
of
yeah,
course.
You're lucky. You're lucky she's taking care of you, bro.
And you're
'Cause,
lucky she's seen
yeah.
worse. Like in
You're
her
lucky
line of
that
work, it's
she's,
like I'm sure she's seen things that are like
Yeah, you're lucky
more
she's an
jarring.
expert there.
She
Yeah.
might have seen burn victims and
Mhm.
blood oozing everywhere, and it would actually make you feel kind of like I feel now, a little bit nauseous, a
Right.
little bit like if I have a sip of wine, I might throw it back up in my mouth a little.
Mm.
Not to say you look bad,
No,
but
yeah,
it's
I
different.
understand
I'm just getting
that
used to it.
this is gonna elicit very complicated reactions from people because
Yeah,
on the one hand, I get it. Like I'm a person too, so
yeah,
there's like sympathy.
you are.
Yeah.
In there is a
also-
person.
Yeah, but there's also utter disgust and repulsion when you see something like this,
There is.
which is what you should feel if you ever see a goblin.
Well, and also the timing is really unfortunate
Yeah.
because we're about to have disclosure come out, and I'm just afraid that somebody's going to hurt you and just like not realize there's a human being beneath that
Right.
big nose, and
I'm not going to go out of the house when it's daylight.
that's probably a
And-
good idea.
But this is something I'm worried about. You know how generally I wear bright colors and
Yeah,
such?
always.
But now I'm preferring like this dark black shroud.
This is so sad. This
Yeah.
is very dark. This is Sith, very Sith. And maybe, maybe I don't know if Jen has very special gauze for like when the children come in, but maybe
Mhm.
something more colorful on your hand.
Yeah,
Maybe
we have
that would be
orange,
less
we have
scary.
orange gauze and we have green gauze upstairs.
That's nice. Yeah, maybe you could do like a little Gumby. You could make it look like a little Gumby on the end of your arm. I'm
And
sorry,
like
I just found myself laughing. I'm so
maybe if I
sorry.
went to a school or some kind of a children's event, they can draw on it.
That would be sweet. And maybe then they get to know you. And then you could make jokes and they would be okay with you because it is different. It looks kind of like Alf. I'm not going to lie. I keep wanting to go cake, 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 like Alf.
Yeah, I know exactly
And
what
I
you
loved
mean.
Alf.
Yeah, bro, you do kind of.
It's looking a little Alf. It's sweet.
I'm not gonna,
if you could put a little fuzzy on it.
I'm not gonna say that you look like Alf, dude.
You just said he looked like Alf without saying he looked like Alf.
No,
You
of course
don't
not.
stick this on
I don't think he looks bad. I don't think. I think it's.
How do you
It's
look,
all right.
Jesse? Because we
It's not
can't
horrible,
see.
right? I mean, it's okay. I could kind of pass.
I'm getting used to it. Actually, I'm becoming desensitized to it.
Right.
I have to say that if this happened to my Doug, it would take a while, to wake up and want to have coffee with him and maybe sleep with them. Like I don't want to put anything on you guys, but that would take a little bit of an adjustment.
Well, Jen Sam is lucky that she doesn't have to deal with that. Like I said, I am sleeping in a separate room.
Yeah, that's really kind. I feel like that's very compassionate. Yeah.
Even in the most intimate relationships, you need boundaries like this.
Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, but I guess so. One time,
especially when someone's like really deep into magic and magical creatures and stuff. Sometimes stuff like this happens. It's all right. You know what I'm really worried about, guys? I hope by next week, when we do the next sorting, I want to be able to I want to be able to take this quarantine mask off.
Yeah, Jen. So
that's me.
Hold it together a little bit, okay?
Oh my God.
It's not that big a deal.
Well, I feel like this is good practice. So what I think I might do is almost like homework for when I'm sorted on Tuesday. I'm going to watch parts of this video when we repost it and just keep getting used to it. Desensitize. Then I'm gonna have my favorite Pop-Tart is chocolate fudge. And I'm gonna look at you, Sam, in your new face, and then I'm going to have a Pop-Tart. So then I'll associate it with something I really love. And then, so I think that I'm going to work on that homework over the course of the week and but what if it gets worse by Tuesday? What if you can't speak by Tuesday?
I think Jesse's gone.
I know. I think he's going to come back in.
He didn't get taken, did he?
I have no idea. And he's being so sassy and so cheeky. Did you notice he called me Julie? Because he thinks it's funny that I was on somebody else's podcast, which he said I was cheating on him as his podcast wife. And she accidentally called me Julie. And then she edited that out of it. Yeah. So then it was his joke today to call me Julie all day. And then she was laughing because she was on our show. So she was like, "Can we laugh about it?" I said, "Absolutely." But he's being kind of sassy. Yeah. I don't know if that's kind of the goblin attack is maybe attacking his gray matter up here instead of like his nose.
They are liminal creatures, just because they're bad guys, it doesn't make them non-liminal, so
yeah,
they're kind of between two worlds. So when you see them, they're kind of shadowy and dark and so they do affect people on a liminal space. Also, I had the misfortune of losing my cool and trying to grapple with it before I use my magic.
Oh, no. Well, does it give you less confidence in your magic? Because I feel like your circle was strong. They just tricked you out of it.
Yeah, they just basically got under my skin because, I want to give
literally.
I want to give our guests the most amazing platform that they could possibly have. And when it came like that from behind me and laughed, I just, it's like that kid, if you're ever a teacher and there's that one student that just gets under your skin.
Yes.
At the worst time possible.
Yes.
It was like that.
Oh.
And it just goes to show you nobody is immune.
Yeah, nobody's immune. And the other thing that I think is kind of a tragic part of your story is that it's pivoted us all away from the teapot. You
Yeah.
know, people really connected with your teapot.
I understand that, but unfortunately, I need two hands for that.
You're right. So maybe you're grateful. Did you like the teapot shtick, or are you grateful now that you can't use the
Well,
teapot?
it's good to be able to drink tea, especially Blue Lotus, late at night or in the evening. So I'm hoping by next week the teapot can return for your sorting.
I
That way
hope
we can have
so.
a full tea ceremony with you, um, and really enjoy it all together.
I hope so. Are you able to enjoy the stars still, or are you nervous now about going outdoors? Are you SpongeBob and outdoors now is the enemy and indoors is your friend?
Well, if I'm outdoors, I
Mhm.
stay, someplace safe as long as there's light out. But if it's dark, I'll only go in my car. For example, if I have to go to a drugstore or something to get some ointment or
Which
some
I
kind of
can see you
medicine.
need a lot of ointment.
Right. So luckily, I live close to a pharmacy that's open all the time, so I can do that, and they don't really ask
Okay.
questions.
They don't because
Right.
are you in a big city? So maybe they've seen other things.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But in
that's a
the
blessing.
daytime, I go out in my yard. I enjoy the backyard, the front, the
Have the
side.
neighbors seen you? Have you been
No,
spotted by a neighbor yet? What's that
no.
going to feel like?
I think the landscapers saw me briefly, but it hadn't progressed to this level yet. So that was a very brief interaction.
What if you become so accustomed to it that, like, say your family orders pizza and you
Mhm.
just automatically jump and you answer the door? Like,
Right.
what is that experience going to feel like? You
It's
need to think about this right now.
I mean,
Picture it.
If it were October, it wouldn't be a problem because everyone just
You're
presumes
right.
like, yeah. But I mean, it's June. How's
Why
that?
don't you just put up a piece of Halloween decoration outside your house and
Right.
people think that you observe the holiday all year long?
I
Then
could
you
be
have
one
your
of those
cover.
people. There's always that house, right? That does it all
Yeah,
year.
there's always that house.
hmm
You're going to get egged and TP'd.
And TP'd, exactly. I have
Yeah,
to walk a fine line, Jennifer, to answer all
I
your
can tell.
questions. This is a very delicate line I have to walk.
It
But
is.
I really do appreciate the questions because I'm really more of a thoughts guy than a
Yeah,
feelings guy, so I don't
yeah.
really mind the inquiries.
I know Jesse took it personally. He thought I was attacking you, and I
Yeah,
didn't mean it to come across that way. I actually am genuinely curious about it because it changes everything about your life.
it certainly does. And you know what I've come to learn? That Jesse is extremely sensitive.
He is. You're right.
He has a
He was being protective of you.
he was
It was a
he has a
friend.
very big. I think his heart chakra is very open actually.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too. Oh
but
my goodness. Do you get
now
tired quicker with this new condition? Because there's more, there's like your blood. I just think about like your heart is having to pulse the blood further down now, like more places, and you're in healing mode, I hope. And so you must get tired quickly.
yeah, I definitely I get winded. Like if I have to let's say I have to do some yard work, that's certainly going to be a
You
challenge.
can't do yard work. People
Yeah,
will see you.
true. So
Yeah,
I'm just
so you
wondering.
can't take out the garbage can. You can't do
No,
yard work.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't.
I really don't know what the timeline here is. That's one of the things I'm afraid of. Like, what's going to happen if I'm
What
not there
happens
by
next?
Tuesday? Then what? Right.
Oh, well, will you keep us posted? You'll come back here and give us updates as things unroll because we may actually go live tomorrow and we may
Okay.
even have Jesse on camera. I have a true crime subject that I want to go over with him and
hmm
kind of he's going to be so shocked by this subject matter that it's even a phenomenon, but actually in light of what you've been dealing with, he won't be shocked.
I think at this point, Jesse is really toughened up. I mean, he may have disappeared for now,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure with all the lives we've done and all the magic he's been exposed to, I think he's going to be fine.
Yeah, you're not taking his absence right now personally, right? Because
Oh, no, no,
I
not at
got the
all.
feeling he really cares too.
You
Yeah.
know, he went to the great trouble of formulating a war plan using crayons. Very like old-fashioned.
That
But, you
is
know,
a friend.
you
Like
just
that's the
can't-
definition of a
right.
friend.
And here's the thing: you can erase pencil, but you can't erase crayon. So that war plan,
It-
is forever.
Well,
Um,
you can kind of melt away crayon with a
true, you could
burning.
burn it.
You
right.
could,
You could.
but it's harder to do than a
You
pencil.
can't really erase it. Exactly. And he
All
had
right.
very important schematics for bionic arms, warbirds with brooms,
The spears.
the spears, and he
On
had
the
another
end.
brilliant idea: is that what if we can somehow augment my arm to be like Kit Knight Rider? Now,
Well,
that
he has
is-
a kit.
yeah.
If anybody
Right.
can do it, it's him.
So I'm really excited to see what we can do with our GoFundMe money. I'm
I am
really looking
too.
forward to that.
Jesse's in the chat right now. It's a war broom, he said.
Yeah, thank you, Jesse. I really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Jesse. Thanks for clarifying that. I'm going to re-invite him and see if he can come back in because he
Yeah,
had to
bring him
go
back
out and
on.
come back in. Yeah. This is just so disturbing. I'm really glad you're able to kind of breathe, and it makes me want to itch my nose to see your nose.
My
What
God,
happened to you?
technically, they have infiltrated my network.
I was scared, Jesse. I thought you were going to come on and a part of you was going to have like grown in a weird way.
No, that doesn't usually happen to me. I'm usually pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fire axe.
Yeah, I don't.
Bro, nobody's gonna mess with you with that.
I don't fuck around
Hell
these
no.
parts. Ugh.
Oh, this is so bad.
I didn't
Well-
want to come here and derail the whole AI thing. I mean,
No, we
Um,
already talked about. I
No,
already-
my technical
Jesse-
issues derailed everything. But yeah, it's you're good. I'm
you
glad,
are
Sam. You
wonderful.
need to get your story out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You
I
know,
agree.
because
Raise awareness. This could happen
Yes.
to any of us.
anybody
Don't
could
get
be
tricked out of your salt circle.
no.
sitting outside,
And Jesse,
minding your own business.
Jesse, for the record, he really enjoyed my questions. He said he's more of a thinking person than like a feeling, and like that's a way to process. So I was able to talk through some of the details with him.
Well, yeah, we're who has feelings?
I have feelings. I have a lot of feelings. Right now, Cooper, my dog, has big feelings. Right now, he's trying to eat a cat toy. As you guys may or may not know, Cooper ate my husband's FEMA paperwork the other night, and then he decided to puke it up at 4 a.m.
Why exactly did
Half
he
of it.
eat FEMA paperwork?
We don't know. It was during a birthday party, and he all of a sudden disappears to the basement. And Doug goes downstairs and sees half of his FEMA paperwork is gone, and he's only thrown up half of it. So half of the
Mhm.
half, so like a quarter of it, is in the yard right now. Because I'm not going to pick it up. I'm like, that's actually technically your dog, Doug. So you can pick up the puke in the yard. So I'm thinking tonight at 3 a.m., I may not be attacked by goblins, but I may have to deal with some dog puke. Yeah,
There's always
So-
that possibility.
I know. Yeah, when you have a dog or cat, nobody tells you about that with cats.
No.
I know this
Now-
is all
now
just
that-
trivial compared to what's happened to you, Sam.
Well,
I'm so sorry. I don't
I'd
mean
like
to
say,
trivialize it.
I mean, I really would. I'm curious now that Jesse's back.
Yeah.
The whole podcast wife thing, and the jealousy around that. Can I ask a
Yeah.
question that's more about thinking than feeling too?
Yeah. I love
Yeah,
those.
sure,
Sounds
sure,
good.
dude. I know how to think. I don't know
I
how
told
to
him,
feel.
you've
So,
been
yeah.
kind of salty today, and you called me Julie, and you thought it
Mhm.
was funny because you said I cheated on you, kind of, on Leslie Fear's show that I showed up on Monday.
I never
And she's
said
one of
any
the
of those things.
best-selling podcasters out there. So
Right.
I never said
Whatever.
any of those things. I just
I
said
felt
that, like,
it.
I just
felt
called
it in
you
my heart
Julie.
chakra.
Just felt it. You can't feel things like that in your heart chakra. That's not
I
what that's
do.
for.
It is. That's what it's.
It-
Yeah,
it's
I
not,
never want
that's,
to feel things.
that's not what that does.
That
So
is
that
what it's
does-
there for. Okay, wait. But Sam has questions for us.
Sam, please, I'm sorry. Please
Yes,
ask
I'm
your
sorry.
No,
question.
it's okay. You guys, it's very challenging. So it's good for me to rest and catch my breath as you guys,
Bad.
exchange your banter. It's wonderful.
You got a whole with the thing going on in there, or like can you breathe
Son.
okay?
I mean, like my nose is not this big usually. I mean, I have a big nose, but it's not my nose. This is a
What's that thing doing exactly?
well,
Is it
you know, like during
filtering?
the bubonic plague, they used to wear these masks.
I feel like you can snorkel now without renting the
Yeah.
gear.
Are you filtering like the goblin
I just in case.
tachyons out of the
obviously-
air or something? I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what. I don't know.
Obviously, I've been exposed, right?
have.
Obviously, I've been exposed.
Yeah, you have.
So this is to protect others and also myself from further exposure.
Fucking spoon hand, Jen.
I know,
Definitely.
but now I'm going to
His-
make a list of all the
His
shadow
fucking
puppet.
spoon hand.
Just Sam's going to ask his question, and you're not going to interrupt him,
His
Mr.
fucking
Whiskers.
spoon-
But
Are
I'm
you
going to
living
make
a-
I'm
Wait,
angry
I'm gonna
for you,
make
Sam. I'm angry for you.
I'm going to
Right.
make a list of the shadow puppet animals you can be as I'm listening to the question.
That's not helpful, Jen.
And you know
It
what?
is.
That's
I would
not,
like-
that's not. How's that helpful?
It's
I really
helping me.
miss-
What is
I
he
really
gonna
miss
start
holding-
going town from town now and like doing shadow puppet shows?
Yes,
What
it's
the fuck?
stop it. You're hurting my workflow.
I really want, and at the end of this or maybe before, can one of you hold a spoon? Because I haven't been able to hold a spoon. And I just being able to see somebody hold a spoon might make me
Jesse,
feel
it may have to be you because I don't have a spoon around. I have to like unhook everything to go get the spoon.
No, well, I don't have a spoon around.
Here's
I'll do my best, bro.
Here's
yeah.
my question. So
Yeah.
Jennifer is the podcast wife sometimes, but she's also the spiritual mother, right?
Yeah. It's so
And
Freud would have
It,
a play
yeah,
I'm
it's,
wondering-
it's real Oedipus complex, bro.
It
I was
is.
really confused by the whole wife-mom thing, how that works. And, maybe you guys can explain that because that
Well,
seems
Sam,
very
Sometimes
confusing.
grown-ups have. Sometimes grown-ups
Are we gonna have the twink talk? Is
have.
that what's about to happen?
Sometimes
'Cause I always
grown-ups
have
have.
to do that off camera.
Sometimes grown-ups have funny thoughts when they get older, and
Some thoughts hurt Jesse's imaginator.
yeah.
So I'm
some-
being more
most
sensitive.
thoughts hurt my imaginator.
No, but like when I was like making jokes about the things I had to do, I was so pissed off. And now I'm mad all over again. When Rachel White, all of our
Yeah,
friends,
all over again.
her reviews were coming down off of Amazon. And
Yeah.
I was talking about like, what do I have to do, Jeff Bezos, to get those reviews on? That things that I
you really
said
did.
hurt his imaginator.
Okay.
So
So
things,
in that, sometimes like your mom and you say things that are very like
yeah,
mom-like, right?
yeah.
And sometimes you're the podcast wife because
You
you're
d-
telling them what to do.
Yeah, and I
wanna
organize
think about
things.
your mom doing
Right.
some things, but then
I
if
know.
it's not actually your mom,
I know.
I'm not going to talk about this.
I know,
I'm
I
not going to
know.
go into this.
It's
I'm not
kind of
gonna go
in the
into
no-no zone. I feel
this.
like
It's
we've just
not-
gone
but
there.
see, if it's not your real mom,
I know. Yeah.
it's.
I mean, a spiritual mother isn't the same thing as a real mother.
There's a
Yeah.
difference
It isn't.
between
It's different.
mommy and mom. You know
Well,
what I'm talking about?
It's
Yeah.
like so today on Leslie's
Good.
we had
So
Leslie Fear as
good.
our guest, and you were
Perfect.
saying basically like that is where it's more like the spiritual mom, because you were like, okay, Leslie, if Jen says this person has these gifts and I think it'd be really fun to have them on the show and talk about these things, Jesse's like, I take you at your face value. It's like you have authority, and
That
I'm
is
like,
true.
yes.
That's true.
So I feel like that's kind of like spiritual mom, because
I feel like Jen has a good spiritual bullshit meter.
yeah,
And
do.
I feel like if Jen has vetted someone
Mhm.
and says, yeah, they're the real deal, like they, even if I'm like, okay, well, I've never heard of that before, but
Yeah.
but
So-
like she's always right. Like, oh my God, what's his name? The cool dude, the dude we just talked to that did all the with the numerology.
Oh, Brian.
I'm
Kukin.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Brian
Brian.
Kukin.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
man.
it's Brian Kukin. He
I
was
love you.
amazing.
I love you. I've had a few beers and I've had technical difficulties, so I'm a little,
There were a lot of technical difficulties.
a
Okay,
little bit.
while you think
Yeah.
about it, but yeah, Brian Kukin.
he did a whole numerology thing when we were on the
Oh
stream
my,
together.
Sam, you are gonna
It's
blow
gonna
your
blow your
mind.
mind. Because it freaked me out.
We were speechless because he did the numerology behind the big models of AI, and you cannot believe how apt it was. It was shocking. And then I threw at him
Yeah, it was
right
pretty
in the
crazy.
moment Palantir. I'm like, we need to know Palantir. And we got a birthday for Palantir, and then he did the numerology, and we're like, oh my God, you guys are going to have your minds blown by that episode. But yeah, it's true.
I can't wait.
So I have so far for your hand for Shadow Puppet Entertainment, I have Nessie, Loch Ness Monster. I have Earthworm.
Oh, bro, you would be good at Loch Ness Monster.
I know. He's
Yeah,
like the,
no, that's
right?
That's cool.
And you
All right,
said it
cool.
wasn't worth doing anything. A giraffe, like it's kind of a giraffe, and a snake. Those are the 4 that I could come up with. I was
Fuck
just
a snake. Don't do snakes, but fuck a snake. But like the rest of them are gold.
I think you have green wraps. See, Jesse was off camera and was trying to get back in, but they have green gauze. So Jen Sam can do it in green gauze, and he could actually do a snake.
Literally,
and he
fuck
wants
a
to have the
snake.
children.
I don't want to see him pretend to be a snake. I don't. That's
just
I don't
a
want to see
part of
that.
him. Just
I don't
a
want to see
part
that.
of him.
That-
Why
that-
does this
that-
trigger you?
It's unnatural. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Okay, but a giraffe as a hand is natural. We need to dive into this. Oprah wants
I
to know
don't
more
snakes.
about this.
I don't want to see snakes. Don't show me. Don't do snakes.
Are you afraid of snakes?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Indiana
love
Jones
snakes.
doesn't like snakes either.
I
Really?
don't like them.
I
Indiana-
love snakes.
Yeah.
I love
Y'all can
snakes.
have those motherfuckers. I don't want them.
Jesse lives in a part of the world that has some badass snakes in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do too.
see?
Hello, I just did a hike. You can't see it right now. It's just a tree. I just did a hike on a mountain that is riddled with rattlesnakes.
Did you just climb
And you
up
know
a
what
tree?
I do? I
Is
do
that
my
what you did?
magic. I did a hike today before Leslie, and snakes came across my path. I'm like, get out of my way. I don't want anything to do with you. And they'd zip across the path. They'd leave me alone. You just have to do magic, Jesse.
Now that's interesting. How do you? So, I need some tips on walking magic because I generally do a circle and I stay in it, but you're taking your circle with you as you walk.
Right, because you make this circle, you're putting yourself in a capsule. You're putting yourself in an energetic eggshell. And you're saying, I am here. Sometimes you want to be invisible. Okay, if you really want to get in the nitty gritty, sometimes I make myself so invisible and I forget I did. And I will wonder why I'm first in line at like the pharmacist and they're not even seeing me for 15 minutes. Then I forget I made myself invisible.
How did we get to the pharmacist?
Because I'm just saying magic goes with you. So you don't have to
You
think
make
about your
yourself
protections.
invisible and you sneak into the pharmacy? Is that
No,
what we're talking about?
No. Okay. So if I had anxiety about going to this store. It was in a very sketchy part of town in Eastern Washington. And we had to return the medicines. My dad, who had died, had like boxes and boxes of prescriptions. And I'm not going to throw them in the garbage. That's not responsible. And my mom was triggered by them because it reminded her of him before he died versus just getting back to him. So we're in the worst part of the city because that's the place where they allow you to go into the pharmacist and like give them to them. And if you have scratched off the name on the labels with a Sharpie, then you can turn them into the pharmacist, no questions asked, and then they'll responsibly get rid of them. So I am in a really sketchy part of town. So I made us a big invisibility cloak because my mom was terrified.
So you went to a drug dealer. Is what you're trying to tell me.
It was like a CVS.
Because that's what drug dealers do.
Oh, I didn't know that. No,
this
is like a CVS.
You went to a sketchy CVS?
Yes.
I mean, come on.
And then, so I'm in line and I forgot I had put the invisibility cloak on myself because I just forgot. And I'm like, I'm right here and I can see everybody. And then as soon as I remembered it, boom. So
I could have hooked you up with people in Seattle. They would have just come to your house and picked all that stuff up.
It was Eastern Washington.
I
told my mom. I told my mom I could bring it to Seattle, and my mom was like, "We need to get rid of it now." And I said, "I will obey you. I'm doing anything."
I mean,
and
let me know. I would have come and helped you redistribute some of it. So you know, I mean,
what would you have done with his 3 machetes that he brought on a airplane from Mexico
Are you
to the
kidding?
Tri-Cities. He brought them on
I
board
have
with
an
him.
axe right here. What do you think I would do with 3 machetes?
I think, would it help us in the Goblin Wars? Maybe we shouldn't have given them
Why do
away.
you think I have weapons in all from my
They were
house?
pretty dull, though. Not gonna lie. I feel like you need to put something special on the edges of it, almost like a poison dart. If we're gonna deal with the goblins, there needs to be some elixir.
I got a machete.
What does Rachel have that we can spray on the end of this stuff?
Like
Good question.
like
Yeah.
poison? Because she probably fucking has poison. Think
No,
about it.
I think she would do like a flower essence, maybe that would repel them. Maybe
That's like poison.
we don't want to take that word out of your mouth. We don't want to escalate this, whatever this
I
is.
don't.
With the
I don't
goblins.
like.
If you can't poison a goblin, who can you poison?
I'm part goblin. I feel like.
No,
I don't poison
I
anybody.
strongly
That's
urge you to rethink your identity. I
poison's
think
a bit
I would agree with gnome because that's an
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
an elemental.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I think you're right about that.
Whereas a goblin is more of a shadow being.
Yeah, that
you know,
wasp.
yeah,
Yeah, that really hit when you said about it being a wasp, just a bite, just to
yeah.
do it.
They just want to. They're just dicks.
Yeah, they are. As I look at your hands, yeah, I'm
Fuck my
sorry,
friend
Mom.
up. That's not right. Fuck my friend up. Look at that. That's not good.
I'm not laughing.
Sam, buddy,
at
you're
you.
gonna be okay. Don't
Okay.
let this. You know when
Jesse,
you look in the mirror or whatever tonight, and you may
Don't
be
look
like
in the mirror. I just
well,
feel like don't. Did
Let
you
me just
cover your mirrors?
point out. I mean, I do.
Don't-
It's like
don't
I'm not
say-
like the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I am allowed to take off this quarantine mask. You know, it's just I do it
bro,
willingly. Right.
Yeah.
you
And-
look like you're about to catch a freighter out of Moss Eisley.
Exactly. Also,
Yeah.
you know, and have you guys seen that whole series about the dream guy that he has like this weird mask and he has like this pocket of sand and
Yes. I
yeah.
think it's called Sandman.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Sandman,
Sandman.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's based
So
on a comic
this
book.
is a magical helmet of sorts, or a
It
magical-
is.
It is a magical helmet.
It is. It's your special
You
crown.
had to go to hell to get it back.
You have a special crown now.
The
Well, we'll
devil
see.
stole his helm and his something else. I can't
But
remember.
This
Jesse-
is what you want to wear. If you do have an infestation of magical creatures, shadow
Yeah.
beings,
Yeah.
you want to wear stuff like this to go out there and work. You know, you can't just go like I did, run out of your circle with a broom, thinking you can handle it.
Well, but I feel like I can't do that. I'm within like around magical stuff all the time. I did that hike today. Jesse, I did not go to the part of the mountain that
You're
the
not
bad
supposed
part.
to. Good.
But I went,
You
I
shouldn't
looked
even
at
be.
it,
What do you want? A
I looked
cookie?
at it.
You're not supposed to go over there.
but guess what? Now I understand why he launched off the side of the mountain, a mountain biker. Because
Fucking
I-
goblins.
no, it could have been. No, but okay.
What?
It-
It could have been goblin.
I think
See,
you're
goblins
right.
don't like the sunlight. They will stay out of.
Well,
Right
what,
there.
It was
bro,
sunset.
what about
He
landmines?
did it at sunset. No,
Yeah.
but wait,
I
I,
mean,
don't know
Ring
if I
of
pull up.
salt, but what about let's stick with me here. What about landmines?
We're not doing landmines. There's animals I love that are in the land. I'm not okay with that.
I
Yeah,
feel like
I'd
you really can't
never-
damage them
I'd
physically.
never have landmines that I bought out of the back of an army surplus scattered around my property. So
Sam,
yeah,
I missed what you said because it was kind of muffled.
Oh, I was just saying that I really don't believe that a goblin could be killed physically. I don't,
I don't think so
you can.
either.
No.
Right. I think if anything that you do, I feel like it's going to make them stronger. Can you guys see this picture? So
Yeah.
those are the two mountains, north and south, and they look like they're the same mountain all together. And the reason why the goblins or whatever energy it was that makes this land there dark for him, the reason why he launched off it is because he literally thought of Evel Knievel and that they made him think he could launch off it and land on the other mountaintop. That I got that download when I was hiking today and I was like, I got to take a picture to show you guys tonight.
That's tragic.
well,
it's sad.
There was only one Evil Knievel.
No, of course.
Didn't
All
he
I'm
have a
saying is
kid?
that, yeah, he had he has 3 kids.
Didn't one of his kids become Evel Knievel Part 2 or something?
Oh, really? Wait, the internet.
Did they
knows.
make a pinball machine out of his kid? No. There's only
Okay.
one Evel
There's
Knievel.
only one true Evel Knievel.
Yeah,
the
there's only
OG.
one true Evel Knievel. I mean, come on.
And it's not. It's does Evel Knievel have? And it's EL, right?
It's EVEL.
Right. Wow, that would be a good spelling. Okay, he had 4 children with his first wife, Linda Bork Knievel. Huh, I didn't know that. But he died a while ago, didn't he? Evel Knievel, when did he die?
Yeah, but
Did he
like
die?
he didn't die doing a cool trick. He just like died.
Yeah, in 2007.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a
Snake,
lot of
Snake
injuries
River
and
Canyon
wiped
didn't
out-
get him.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure he
God.
wiped out a bunch of times and had injuries.
Dude,
but I don't think he died of an accident.
Dude,
No, he did not. Yeah, you're right. This is
Dude, that fucking
interesting. He had a
pinball machine.
Honda motorcycle dealership in Washington.
Hmm.
That's really interesting. He died, oh my God, at 69 due to diabetes and idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis.
Oh,
He was buried in his hometown
sucks.
of, do any of you know his hometown without looking on the internet?
no.
Knievelville? I mean,
It should be renamed Knievelville. It would be
I
so
would
much
have.
better than Butte, Montana. Butte, Montana.
oh, I would have. Yeah, I'd totally.
Yeah,
would've
I never
renamed
would have
Butte
guessed
already,
that.
for sure. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was very interesting. So yeah, there's the scoop.
Knievel, yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do next
RIP.
week? You guys, I have to go do my cat pretty soon, but
Right. It's time for me to go take my medication as well.
Yeah, Sam's
I
probably
know.
it's probably hot in that get up, huh?
and
You
did
know,
Jen
that-
Sam? Does she have antibiotics? Are you gonna put ointment on it tonight?
Well, I do. Yeah, but this is all magical stuff. So there's going to be ointments, potions, and spells involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably mixing stuff up in the garage or whatever. You know,
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesse knows.
Yeah.
in the potion
All right.
room.
But it's like like Jennifer, you do very like higher level magic. I mean, you talk to angels and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I tend to, work with planets and, I do potions and spells. So it's a little bit different.
Wonderful.
I'm
Yeah.
sort of like a man on the street with that sort of thing. I talk to the hedge witches and such.
Yeah.
Those them people.
Yeah.
I think
your
Jesse's been
your
identified.
co-partner
I
is
think Jesse's been identified
Yeah.
as a shaman now. He's pretty much a shaman, I think.
I
know.
mean, it's pretty much official at this point.
Yeah.
I ordered books and stuff off eBay.
It's good.
Now
So
it's
we have a
official.
Pretty
diverse
much,
group.
yeah.
We have a diverse group here. We have.
I mean, once you do that, it's like it's a done deal.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just let us know how it's going. We need updates
Yeah,
because
Sam,
we
bro,
care
that's,
so deeply about
Bro,
you.
I'm telling you, when you get that whole get up off or whatever kind of fucked up shit you got going on, you're gonna be fine,
Right.
bro. It's
And
not
we're
that
okay
bad.
with it. If you want to expose it to the world on Tuesday,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm fine with it. Like
I'm
I will be
predicting
okay.
I'm predicting a miraculous recovery.
I hope
Yeah.
so. He's
Yeah.
in
I'm gonna-
good hands.
It's because
Well, he's in good hands.
Yeah,
I'm
Jen.
not laughing at it.
Jen,
So-
that's very insensitive.
But
He
you
only
just
has
go enjoy.
one.
You know what?
He
Go
only has one
enjoy
good
doing the
hand.
puppet show. Nessie, earthworm, giraffe, or snake. But if you don't like snakes, Jesse, I know you're triggered.
We're gonna.
What
just
about
embrace
the-
things.
The dude literally can't use a spoon right now, Jen.
So like I can't do
A
anything
little
that
bit.
involves bending. I just have to I can kind of use my thumb as a claw, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so
That's
I can do
something.
like a mouth. I can do a mouth like a dog or
Oh,
maybe
yeah, you
maybe
can.
like a camel.
That's,
biting.
honestly, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
don't have
can
the
do like a
whole that
camel
whole
biting.
we don't have the whole shadow effect going on, but like that's pretty convincing.
That's
just
very
you.
convincing.
Yeah, no,
I think you work with what you've got.
Could this be a lobster claw maybe?
bro,
Yeah.
you're always gonna you'll always have a gig. You can do
True.
You will.
puppets.
And as long
Yeah.
as I can use a mouse with my left hand, I can probably work.
Mostly. You can half
Yeah.
work. You
Yeah,
can't really
unless-
type. You can't type.
No, but
Yeah,
thank
unless they
goodness
fuck
for
you up more with
extra feet.
goblin magic and like your other hand atrophies or
I have
whatever.
never
But that probably
appreciated
won't
my
happen.
2 normal hands, like healthy hands, more than right now.
I know.
Exactly.
See,
I want to learn to
Yeah.
do
See?
many puppet animals, shadow puppet animals when we're off this live broadcast.
I don't want you guys to think less of me, but because
We
of
don't.
my disability at this point, I
We
may have to use
absolutely not.
I may have to use like autocorrect and text
Yeah.
to speech to write some stuff. I'm not going to
You-
use AI, but
It's
I may have
okay.
to use technology to
bro,
help
if you
me.
if you have to if a clanker has to write an email
It's
or
okay.
something for you, we're not
We don't
won't say.
care.
Yeah.
We're
We're
not
not
the
gonna say anything.
clanker police. We don't care.
Yeah.
Just don't go hard on your chat bot, right? So
not-
that's
I
our
won't,
big
I won't.
thing.
What?
I'm
Did,
not
yeah,
gonna develop any relationship.
don't have an affair with your chat bot or
Because
anything
your
weird
chat
like
bot-
that.
Oh my God, wait a second. You're so vulnerable to a chat bot
You
right
really
now.
are, dude.
They're
Right
sycophantic,
now,
and they'll
this
say,
is when they
"You're-
come at
You
you.
look more beautiful than ever."
Mhm.
They're
So
gonna
this is one of those
hype
like
you up.
high risk situations. I'm in
See
kind of
that? Oh
I'm
my
at
God,
risk.
I never
Jen,
even thought
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah.
Jen.
Oh my God, what? I'm so
The
in panic mode now.
Fucking goblins are in league with the fucking clankers.
Yeah, that's what's clear.
They're fucking you up,
Yep.
and
Yep.
then they're getting you hooked on the chatbot
Yep.
love.
They are.
That's
You
that's
got-
what evil does. Evil just wears you down
And it
until
It's
you get
brings you
taken
in.
over by like
It's nefarious.
that's it.
Ah,
They just
Yeah, bro,
whittle your ass
you're
down.
I mean, you're really susceptible right now.
you
to-
really are. So just
Yeah.
know we called it out. You're vulnerable. We're going to be there with you. We are there with you.
If
Let
you
us know
need
if
a
there's-
like if you need a sponsor or whatever, something,
Yeah.
like you can call me. You
I would
know?
I
love
know.
that. Thank you so much.
I'll tell you, I'll tell you, don't do that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
to be fair, I don't want to, burden Jen's hand too much either. Because
No, she
Yeah.
has a life.
she has a
Yeah.
life, and
Yeah.
it's like, and who wants to deal with this? So it's like one of those things where
Bro,
I
you can't
want-
you can't
yeah.
put that
I've-
you can't put that burden on yourself. She loves you.
You can't.
Okay?
She does.
So,
she chooses the man within.
I mean,
every
if
day.
she wasn't on board, she wouldn't have wrapped your weird hand
Yeah.
up right
That's
now.
exactly
You
right.
know? Yeah.
this was a struggle to come on tonight, and I'm not
I'm
going to
thinking-
lie.
I
been
think it's
very
very
pain-
brave.
It's
It
been
is
very
very brave.
painful. It's been very painful physically to sit here and
I bet.
Yeah. I think it's
you know,
very
but
brave.
I did have a hard mango lemonade, so that helped.
Good. That's
But more
good.
than that,
Good.
just the emotional support from you guys makes it all
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh, well, we're
Yeah.
here
Yeah,
for
bro.
you.
Thank you.
And no, better or worse, we are gonna see you on Tuesday.
Mhm.
But tomorrow, if Jesse can, we're gonna do a true crime topic. But feel free to jump on if you get a chance to just give us an update.
I
if you
can't.
want
I
to.
fixed my bullshit while we were yeah.
Oh,
No more of that. No more of that nonsense. But
Hey.
that's the thing.
all
I mean,
right.
it's been a long week. I may have to just really rest up
Rest.
tomorrow.
Fair
And,
No,
enough.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You need to kind of
And
You
you know
need to-
what?
What?
I
you
need to
focus
finish
on
out-
healing this
the-
weekend.
I need to finish out my new moon article.
With
The
one
magic,
hand?
because the final quarter is coming up, so I need to type that out. See, once I commit to something, I have to go all the way through.
Yeah.
Maybe
So one way or other, I'm going to get that article out because I know a lot of my readers depend on that. So
They do.
Yeah.
They absolutely
maybe-
do. I
maybe-
do. I love them.
maybe make sure your will's in order too.
Yeah.
You know, just
Don't put that out there. We're not. We're
you can never be.
manifesting
I'm just
100%
saying, you can never
restore.
be too safe.
it's
Be
okay.
too safe. He has
It's
a family.
Okay. Listen, at this point, I have a very thick skin.
I just laughed. I'm not laughing at your nose, your
It's a
skin.
goblin.
It's
That's
not.
it's just a helmet or a mask. It's really
Jen.
not.
That's not actually a skin. It's a.
I know.
That is
I'm starting
that is a
to understand
healing
that now.
apparatus that he is wearing
I get it.
currently.
I know.
Okay.
I'm blonde, and actually I'm more white hair than blonde. So it
It's
really
like
took me a
that-
while to figure
It's
that
like
out.
it's like that
I
thing.
know.
It's like
I
in
get it.
Return of the Jedi. You know,
I
when
know. Yeah, I get
that
it.
you know Darth Vader talks to the Emperor and that thing comes down and that it,
Well,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think you should. It's got to be dark where you are now, so you need to go out and get some fresh air on whatever is underneath,
Bro,
whatever
do
is
not
happening.
go outside right now. You are susceptible to this goblin bullshit.
Oh
still.
yeah.
Stay the fuck indoors.
It's a very fine line I have to walk, like I was saying before. And I just
Yeah.
want to just everyone should just know, never touch a goblin. Okay,
Don't
use
Yeah,
it
no,
for
that's-
don't
gold.
chase them. Don't
Don't
be
chase
tricked
them.
out of your salt circle.
No, just let them annoy you, and they'll just get bored and move on.
Yeah, here's what I have to say about goblins.
Thank you,
Doomhole.
Doomhole.
Jennifer. I really want you to sleep easy tonight. So just know that you are not part goblin. You are
Okay.
you are
It's gnome.
no, gnomes are earth spirits. They're not goblins. So
That makes a
Whole
lot more
different
sense.
thing.
yeah,
It's
I want
more
you to
aligned with-
be at ease about that.
Yeah, I feel good about it. Like I feel like
Jen,
that.
read a book.
I'm
Read a
gonna
book.
read. I'm reading
Read
A Walk.
read up
Listen,
on what
I'm
you are.
reading Bill Bryson's A Walk in the Woods for the second time, and it's so fucking funny.
That
So-
sounds right up your
Fuck
alley.
is that?
I know,
That's like
isn't it?
That's the kind of book that you like throw out there to like impress people. What is
No.
it?
A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. He does that Appalachian Trail and he's so fucking funny. He like does the research about like all the ways he could die on the trail right off the bat. Like
Didn't the
all
last
things
guy
could
that
kill him.
wrote about Appalachia, didn't he become vice president and like see what's going on with
That's
that
a
right now?
different experience.
No, that's
I would rather
Hillbilly
have
Elegy,
Bill
right?
Bryson.
I feel like
in
that's
any
relevant.
office.
I'm not reading any of that stuff.
Doomhole.
Doomhole.
Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna go medicate my cat.
Yes, tell
Thanks,
your cat
guys. Really
hello.
appreciate the support. Stay safe out there.
Always, we love you.
Thank you. Love you back.
Love
It's gonna
you.
be fine, bro. You're
It'll
gonna
be
be okay.
fine.
Don't
It's
do
gonna
this.
be okay.
Don't
Yeah.
let
Here's
this
your-
happen to you.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too.